Today we're going to be bringing you a deck profile on my friend's Laval deck. So let's get right into it.
Alright, for the main deck, 3 Handmaiden. You have to play 3. If not, I don't even know why you're playing. 2 Lakeside Lady. I like 2. Personally, I don't like 3. Just seems to clog too much, and then if you draw into it, it's okay, but 2 is fine. 3 Cannon. With the addition of Blaster into the whole game and all the banishing you do for back row hate, it's absolutely needed at 3 now. 2 Cannoneer. You rarely use his effect. He's mainly used as a rekindling target. Level 4 lets you get into your level 5s. Triple Blaster. Really helps out the deck. Can possibly get over Ophion if they don't have a dress, but that seems to be an issue. And 1 Rex, because this deck has such an easy graveyard control. You could go into it easily.
And you can finish games with Rex.
Yup. You could even possibly OTK with this. Alright. For the hand traps, I play 2 Veilers. It's okay at times, but I rarely use it some of the times, but I'm still keeping it for the off chance that something may go awry and I need it. Double Maxi. Doesn't seem that good now. I might drop it to 1, but I'm sticking with 2 for right now until something comes better. But 2 for right now. Triple Battle Fader to stop the battle phase, and it's your way to getting into Formula Synchron. It's good to stop the battle phase and also have another monster on the field, so then you can, when you activate Rekindle, it can swarm. And just to give a little bit of speed to the deck, triple Cardi.
Speed. It's a car.
Hahaha. Vroom vroom, motherfuckers.
You might need to bleep that out.
And I play triple Molten Conduction Field. What really helps out the deck, it helps you get rid of everything in your deck needed to fill the graveyard, to then go for this. Your main win condition of the deck, Rekindling. This opens up so many synchros, but it really sucks when they max you because you have to get him off the field. You don't want him banished. I mean, you run the cannons, but you only have 3. Double Duality. You still need to add a little bit of consistency.
You gonna put a 3rd one in?
Probably not. I mean, you still want to have so many cars today. You still want to be able to go off, and if you have 3, I seem like it's gonna be like a dead draw. You're gonna see the duality and want to go for the 3rd one instead of seeing a playthrough. Sadly, the 1 Gold Sark now. Sad to see, I was playing it at 2, but now it's at 1. And double MST because of the back row hate. That's it for the spells. For the traps, 1 Warning. Double Dust Tornado, same reasoning. I don't like macro, I don't like defissure. It may have gone down to 1, but back row is still an issue now that heavy's gone. 2 Trap Sun. I don't like traps. As you can see, I only run 5. Onto the side deck. Side in the 2nd Pyro Rex. Just because I can go into it really easily, and sometimes I really need to have 2. Like, he'll be in the graveyard and I'll say, I wish I had another one. So that's the main reason behind that. My favorite addition, Triple Fencing Fire Ferret. Really good to just set this, fake your opponent you have nothing, they attack into it, destroy it. Then it burns 500. Plus it's a good way to get over Ophion. 3 Flamevell Baby. I really haven't used this card yet, but whenever I need to go over bigger monsters and my synchros just can't do it, if I can't get into my win conditions, I use him to power up most of my monsters. And the 1 Royal Firestorm Guard. He's an Avarice for this deck. You can target 4 of your Pyros and just get them back in your deck and draw 2. Really good. I also side in 1 Searing Firewall. It's basically just to save yourself for another turn. You banish as many as you possibly can, and you special as many tokens, and I guess you could use it for a formula play every now and then. For the traps, 1 Soul Drain, 3rd Dust Tornado, 2 Chaos Trap Holes, mainly because Constellars and Evil Swarms are a problem. I'd rather just banish them and negate their summoning. Plus that way they can't do anything and not bring it back with Kirkion or Sombre. And 2 Iron Walls because I still have problems with dragons, and this may affect my deck a bit, but you need to know how to play around it to side it. Onto the extra deck. 1 Laval Dragon. I'm contemplating taking him out, but he helps every now and then to search and to dump whatever you have in your hand. 1 Stenon. He's really good. Level 7. You ditch a card when he's synchro summoned, and whenever he's targeted, you negate the thing and destroy it. 1 Ancient Flame Veil Deity. It's pretty good. You banish cards in the graveyard up to the number of cards in their hand, and he gains 200 for each. 1 Scrap Archfiend, just if I don't want to dump out a card in my hand. 1 Laval Dragon. It's my Bryonic of the deck. Just bounce everything out of the field. And basically, if you can go for game, you go for game. 1 Catastor, because you still need to get over a lot of things in this thing. The only problem you'll have here with is Evil Swarms, because they're darks. 1 Librarian, because you do a lot of synchro summoning, so you want to be able to draw as much as possible. 1 Dual Slasher. He's a level 5. He has 200 defense, which is really good for a rekindling play. Or if someone's using Dragosack, you get over their tokens and you pierce. But you have to make sure you have the amount of levels needed in the graveyard to activate his effect. 1 Crimson Blader. You still want to prevent your opponent from going into level 5 or higher monsters. 1 Red Dragon Archfiend. The main reason I run him, Red Nova Dragon. And it is possible to go into him very easily, even on the first turn. 1 Formula Synchron. 1 Stardust Dragon. 1 Shooting Star. And even though the tins promise to reprint 1 Fake Quasar, I need to get a real one. I'm too cheap to get one. The tin should have gotten it reprinted. Why is there no reprint? Tell me, Konami, why? And that's the deck profile.
Alright, so thanks for watching. Remember, rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Quasar!